Welcome guys, Malicious Games here today with another unboxing video. Today we've got Starhawk. Oh yeah. Got some funds, finally could afford this. And I love the Rebels, so I really wanted to get into this. Let's get this baby out. It's a huge ship as I recall. I always keep the boxes a little bit. Oh yeah, it looks pretty. There we go, there we go. Wow. Wow. Get this aside, it's humongous. Where are we? That way. Let me get this out as well. Is that doable from this side? No. Do not. This is very thin. I'm afraid this is gonna break. Yeah, like that. Close this one up. Now, if you didn't know, as I remember, the Starhawk is not really in any movies. It's from the books, and they say it's made by the Rebels from old Star Destroyers. I need to figure that out later. So you can see these are some plating from old, Star Destroyers, super weapon. So that's why the designs looks Imperial, but that's it because they retook some of the engine parts and they just built like a Rebel version of it. It's awesome. If I have the facts straight. Alright, we got some dowels again, some plating. We got some rule books. We got the plate and smoke cards, I see. Let me get this out. Looks like it only has one large plate you can rest on. Yeah. Come on. Can barely see it. Something blocking it? No. There you go. Wow. It's quite heavy though. It's pretty. So we got the dials, and I think there's also the shield. 4 dials, looks like. I'm not gonna put those together. Okay, do I miss one thing again? No. Sometimes you miss stuff. The shield, so let's look at the cardboard. So there we go. We got the Battleship Mark 1 and Mark 2. The Mark 1 is 140, the Mark 2 is 150 points. Wow, the Mark 1 has 2 black, 2 blues, 4 red in the front with 6 shoots. It has 5 dice rainbow on the side with 1 black and 2 red and 1 black in the back. The 140, the Mark 1. It has a blue and a black anti-squadron armament. It has a brace, redirect, salvo, and brace. Maximum speed of 2 and a command is 4, squadron is 3, and engineering is 4. Oh, that's high. It has 2 officer spots. Alright, so the Mark II also 4 commands, 3 squadrons, 4 engineering. It has 14 hull boats. It has, the Mark II has an armament against squadrons red and a blue. And compared to the Mark I, it has 1 more blue die in the front, so 4 red, 3 blue, 1 black. The side armament of the Mark II is 3 red and 2 blues, and in the back 2 red and 1 blue. Yeah, there you go. So let's see with what cards they come. We have Keystra, a gate, so a gate. After you deploy, gain a non-scatter token, non-scatter defense token. During your spend defense token step, if your speed is 0, you may discard 1 defense token to resolve the effect of that token. Wow, that's nice. We have a second agate. Oh, that's commander agate. We have officer agate. Has blue or red grid. You may exhaust this card to ready 1 of your exhausted defense tokens. Wow. You can resolve this critical effect during a salvo attack as well. Then we have Wedge Antilles officer. Before the end of the squadron phase, you may spend 1 squadron token to choose up to 3 friendly non-unique squadron without strategic at distance 1 to 5. Those squadron gain cloak. And cloak, I think they can move again. Then we have an officer defense retro. We have Serve Surviv McGuff. When you reveal a command, you may discard a squadron dial or token and discard to choose 1 enemy ship at close range. Choose and discard 1 of the defense upgrade cards. Wow. So what can you pick with this? Oh, that's so you can either choose a weapons team you can discard. That's that an officer or an offensive retrofit, or you can choose, what is that other one? A support team. Or an ion or heavy weapon. Or an ordnance. That's a lot. So Surviv for 6 points. Takes 2 slots though. We have fight controller, we have 2 local fire controls, we have the flag bridge for 0 points. Medium and large ships only, flagship only modification. You gain 1 special weapon icon, is it? Am I reading it? Or is it a title? No. No, it's a fleet command. You gain 1 fleet command icon in your upgrade card. You cannot spend a command token to resolve a fleet command card. Okay, we have heavy fire, we have intensive firepower, we have the titles here. Let me see. Small cards, I got the big card pack, so I have these in big. Well, we have 4 card titles. We have Magnite crystals. After you end your activation, you may exhaust this card to choose one enemy ship. That ship's speed is increased or decreased to match your speed. While your speed is 0, you cannot already discard. Magnite crystals track the beam array from the front hull. So that's the picture there. So you basically can target at the end of the activation of this ship. Your is always the ship, meaning you can match the ship speed. So if you go 0 with a gate, and with a gate you have always scatter, you can, nullify the defense token of an enemy ship. Then we have Amity, if I'm pronouncing that, for a 6. Can only be equipped to the Mark 1. So that's this one. After you deploy, gain 1 evade defense token. When an enemy ship overlaps you, you may deal 1 additional face down damage card to both ships. You may. Alright, then we have the Unity for 10 points. After you deploy, gain 1 redirect defense token while attacking a squadron. If the defender is engaged with a friendly squadron without the printed heavy keyword, you may reroll 1 die. So you gain shields and your attacks against squadrons is better as long as it's not heavy. And we have, what does it say, Concord for the Mark 1 as well. After you deploy, you gain 1 token, 1 salvo token while defending. If your speed is 0 during your spent defense step token, you may gain 1 defense token. You may spend 1 defense token. This is nice. So you just go in there, stop your speed, then magnify crystal. I cannot do both. I need to get a look at that. So there you have it. I can show you a little bit of the cardboards, but I think that's just the plating. The speed dial, I'm not gonna take it out. I have a ton of those now. I need to get this one. So yeah, it's basically a large plate for a huge ship. Yeah, is there anything in this? Any additional ruling? Only salvo defense token is in here. Counter, salvo, or ignition attack. We have the contain, and we have the upgrade icon. And cloak. At the end of the squadron's phase, you may move up to distance 1, even if you are engaged. Yes, that means cloak. And this large ship. The Nadiri is a large ship identified by its large base. Oh, it's a large, it's not even huge. Okay. So I think it still shoots 2 times. So only I thought it was a huge. Alright, that's it guys. That's the Starhawk for you. If you have any questions, if you like these videos, if you don't want to miss out on the next one, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit the bell icon. See you on the next one.